Walking with the ghost.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy DMD and I'm here with my buddy Lawrence on the channel for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Lawrence, what are you playing, sir?
I'm playing Adamancipator.
AKA the second best deck.
Yeah.
The second best deck.
Second best for sure.
How do you like it?
It's great. It's consistent. It doesn't beat Eldritch, which sucks, but has this really cool, like, interactions where, I'm always just baiting hand traps and stuff like that, and yeah, a nasty board to lock you out, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, like how many negates? Like 6 or something?
So yeah, 2 with Savage, 4 with Appaloosa, and then the negate of, I should say, the lock for Union Carrier and Buster.
Oh, so like 5 negates and then you can't summon from extra. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I guess that'd be technically 6, 4, and 2.
Well, yeah, kind of, sort of. Like 5 negates and a soft lock, well, a hard lock. But at any rate, let's go ahead and get this list.
All right, so hopping right into the deck. So we got Superstar of the deck. She's freaking broken. She's probably gonna get limited. We've got 3 Researcher, the best card in the deck for sure, besides Block Dragon. We've got 3 Analyzer, the Cyber Dragon of the deck. Pretty great. Some people like use it to 2, which is fine, but I've got more success with 3 for sure. 3 Seeker. So probably my second favorite card in the deck, probably next to Researcher. So most of the time it's like special. If I'm going second, again, special, Analyzer, and then I'll follow with like Seeker, and then do some shenanigans from there, and hold on to Researcher. Next up, we got the one of Dragite. So shout out to Jai, Airspace Cards. He was like, why don't you run the blue one, the crystal? And I was like, I don't know, because I'm probably like, just freaking stupid. I'm not thinking. And sure enough, I put it in, and it's great. It is not a brick at all. It's a +1 because when you excavate, hit it, and then you, like I said, special summon it from the effect, you just draw 1 for free. So I mean, that's a free hand trap to my hand, or whatever it is, free signs, etc. Whatever I draw, RNG, right? All right. So you got 3 Doki Doki, phenomenal. I would never like cut one of these to side. Definitely 3. Never run 2. It's not a brick at all.
Isn't it like a 1-card Needle Fiber?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because you can just summon a tuner from the deck and then make Needle Fiber, and then off you go.
Exactly. 3 Guardians. So Guardian is freaking phenomenal. It is just like,
Stops Nibiru.
yeah, it stops your hand traps. Only thing is just, so let's say if I hit Dragite in my special summon from a excavate effect, whatever card I draw, I'm hoping it's a rock at the end of the turn. If I've like vomited my hand out to make sure it stays on field, or hopefully by the time I would have like Xyz for like Dweller or something like that, right? 3 Gigas, it's freaking awesome. I would never like make 2 of them. The thing with Gigas is like, let's say if I special summon 1 from hitting one of them, if I have 1 engraved, I can just get another one on field for free. Like easy freaking Dweller or Gallon Granite. All right, 2 Glove, not my favorite, but it works, but that's just me. 1 Giant, 2 Tackle. This card, I seen it in somebody's live stream on the PPG, but I was like, let me test that out, and I tested it out with 2, and it's great. Only thing that really shuts it off is like Dweller, like killing graveyards, so like that Necro Valley. But once it hits grave, once I like Xyz and then like send it for Gallon Granite, search and then trigger this. Most of the time, what I'll do, like when I'm playing like Eldritch, they'll flip like Summon Limit, and I can like bounce that back, which is pretty cool. 1 Gigantes, I would never put in more than 1. It's pretty good. Yeah, don't play more than 1. It's always searchable. 2 Adhara. Adhara is pretty good. It's debatable. Like, I'll probably cut this for the Petting Sasors. I don't run them, but I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I don't want to see 3 because 3 is like kind of bricky. So yeah. Now the star for sure,
guy
next to
card.
researcher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice I'm running 2 and not 3. A lot of times people run 3 and they go like, you know, oh snap, I've seen all 3, or I've seen 2 block dragons in my hand, which is cool, sure, but like I would rather search my block dragon because I don't need it. It's kind of like it just pushes the deck over the edge. But again, it is not. 3 is not needed, but 2 is definitely good. When I go second, I side out 1 block dragon. If you hit it, like whatever, I just baited you, and yeah, good stuff.
Card's probably going to get the axe coming up here. And
Maybe. 1 old lion. It's kind of standard for needle fiber shenanigans.
yeah.
One of the Dragon Buster.
Sword.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
For the lock.
1 Nibiru. A lot of people don't main deck this. It's kind of mandatory, this format, I feel like. On top of that, I can main deck it. It's a rock. It's never dead in hand, really. I would rather have, you know, hand traps or something like that. But again, it's never dead. There you go. Just 2 ash. I don't want to see 3. A lot of people, you know, think it's weird by 2 ratios, but it's pretty solid. Works for me. Next up, on to the spells. That was the end of my monster lineup. 2 call by. I would not sub this out for DD Crow.
Stops hand traps.
Yeah, it says negate versus like, oh, just banish it. Sure, if I was playing like, you know, Mech Knight, or the person was playing Mech Knight Invoke or something like that, yeah, I might run in like, I would, if that was the main thing of the format. It's not exactly, so I'd rather run call buys. So. Yeah, you got
Signs.
2 signs. Notice I'm not running 3. Kind of like 2 ofs. A lot of people think it's weird, but like I said, I've tested this deck multiple times. And, 1 Monster Reborn. It's phenomenal. It's freaking great. 1 Lightning Storm. This is amazing when you just like go second, lose a die roll, open this up, and then just clear the whole field. It's a great sight.
And then is that it for the main deck, or do we got
One more. 1 Lonely Imperm.
Why the 1 Imperm?
The 1 Imperm is because so every single match I've ever been in, when I needed the Imperm, somehow it just was in my hand. 3 is cool, but like I said, I never want to see like 2 ash, 2 Imperm, and like 1 researcher. That's just,
you don't want to see multiple of the same hand traps.
Exactly. That's just like, I don't want to see that. So like I said, I'd just rather see 1. Yes, it is not a hard once per turn. I can just keep vomiting Imperms. But again, I want to be able to see my combo in my hand. All right, so on to the extra deck. We've got 1 Dweller. It's great. Shuts off your graveyard. Yeah, great for me. Not for you so much. Moving on. Gallon Granite. Of course, you figured it out. It's pretty great. Searches block dragon. Searches whatever I need. 1 Herald, it's pretty standard with the combo.
Omni Negate.
Yeah, Omni Negate, it's great. Plus on top of that, you know, so it's just pretty much any card since the main deck to the graveyard is banished. That's freaking great. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a Dark Law.
1 Boral Savage, sure it's like a $70 card now, maybe it's going down, maybe it might be reprinted, who knows, but I'm holding on to mine. I love it. You can also use the Tenyi, Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, if you wanted to. He's pretty great. Chain, banish, if you can't afford this right now, but like I said, it's great. I recommend it. 1 Metal Marcher, just revives O-Lion, just for no reason, and you just get more degenerate plays. Alright. Bless you.
Thank you.
Raptite. Raptite is great. A lot of times with your inboard, not inboard, but before you get to your inboard, you just want to have level 2. Use Raptite for a free extender, and then just synchro right into Boral Savage. It's great. On to the Link monsters. So we got 1 Unicorn, just great utility. 1 IP. A lot of the times, if you just want to disrupt your opponent, you just end on this and a monster. Like I said, of course, with your shenanigans, and disrupt them on their turn.
Make Unicorn indestructible, and then you can like float. If you have like a block dragon up, you can like float the block dragon and then make Unicorn, so you plus a whole lot.
You sure could. Nightmare Cerberus, it sucks, but the reason why you play Cerberus is because it's Earth, right? You can also play the Earth Charmer, that's Earth as well if you want to, because it's Earth, but like I said, it's cool. 1 Appaloosa, she's freaking awesome. Oh my god, like 4 negate Appaloozas, playing against any like rogue decks especially, like she's just great. Just any deck really, just Appaloosa. I mean, she's freaking like $100 for a reason. She's great.
next up we got.
Yeah. Next up, we got Boral Dragon. Boral Sword Dragon. The reason why you play Boral Sword, you just want to end games quickly. You don't want to like, you know, you're not trying to block off your opponent. You're going second. You know you can just OTK him. One of the Union Carrier, of course, just for the lock. One Needle Fiber. It's
required.
It's required. It makes the deck go off. One Link Spider, and last one Link Ross. Link Ross, it probably will get banned. There's no question in my mind. Token generator, it's gonna get banned for sure.
Yeah, that card is like ridiculous. Like,
it's unnecessary. Yeah, it's unnecessary, man.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Lawrence, for this amazing deck profile. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Anything I'd like to add? Not really. Shout out to my wife for sure. She allows me to play this card game with people on a Sunday, and she's the best for sure. Shout out to Sam for having me on the channel. Yeah, shout out to Airspace Cards. Check out Jai, he's a cool dude. Check his channel out. And I'm just happy to be a part of the community, man. It's my first vid, and I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm taking this to maybe a YCS, maybe without the Ronas going around.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think anybody going to any YCSs for the next foreseeable future, sadly. Well, guys, this has been Lawrence's Adamancipator deck profile. I can't talk.
I guess. Adamancipator.
Yeah. But at any rate, peace out, and we'll see you when Black Dragon is banned.
I was walking with the ghost.